Number 3, plan ahead and maximize your study leave and study budget. If you're in training, you've got a certain amount of study leave, but also you often have a set study budget. Or in some cases you won't have a set study budget, but you'll have a study budget that, as long as you can justify it's relevant to your training, you can claim against. In some areas, for example, it might be £600 a year, or £1,000 a year, or £500 a year. In others, there might not be a set amount, but you need to show that how is this course relevant to your training and your development towards CCT and beyond. You want to make sure that you don't let your allowance go, because often there might be rules that from one year to the next you can't carry over the study leave, or the budget is fixed to one rotation. When you move to a different rotation, you might not be able to claim, or you get a certain allowance each training year and it's got a certain cutoff. So what you want to do is at the start of the rotation, look at, okay, what are the courses that you might find useful that you'd like to go on? When are they? Plan ahead so you can make use of the time, because there might be rules that you have to apply 6 weeks in advance. Sometimes if you don't plan ahead, you might not get a space on the course that you want to get to, because it's only running a couple of times a year and it's popular. And then other times, if you got on calls and you don't plan early enough, you might not find someone willing to swap, then you might miss the opportunity. So make the most of your study leave and make the most of your study budget, because if you don't, in some cases you will later have to pay for some of that same training out of your own funds rather than funds that have been allocated for your training.